A little bit earlier, I gave you a sense of the core power and what it felt like inside you. So the strategy here is to make sure you have access and you know the differences between each of these real life energies. So I'm going to give you an experience of it. We're just going to go around the wheel so you can feel the differences, the distinctions in this. And you can go to our YouTube channel and spend more time on that and have each of these replaying anytime you want. But here's the brief edition of this. So we're going to start at the core, at the center of you. And what we want you to do is simply take a breath in and a long breath out. A deep breath in. A long breath out. And I want you to continue that. It's a little bit like my taking you to the spa. Anytime you need to in the day as a strategy, you can tap into your core before you make that phone call and continue breathing while you make that phone call. Going into a hard meeting, start here at your center. And that allows you to be present, to be clear, to be resourced, to tap into your intuition. Everybody benefits. So this is a strategy of the core. Next, we move. Continue your breathing, by the way, but now we're going to move into the power of the air element or the vision element. And what I'd like you to do is continue with your breathing. And in your mind's eye, I want you to move out of your body, look down at your body. And you can do that with your mind. Your mind can go anywhere. Your mind is so powerful. But let's choose a positive place now. Let's take another little vacation, a micro vacation, and I'd like you to go to a pleasant place, like your really happy place. Maybe this is, an island you visited, or maybe this is a deep forest that you walked in. And I want you in your mind's eye to go there now, because your mind can do that. And I want you to breathe in that air, feel that sensation, feel the sun or cool breeze on you. Your mind can take you anywhere you want. So let's choose wisely. Let's choose wisely that you go to places that are happy for you. You can choose anytime you want, any place. So now you can spend more time there. You can pause this video, but I'd like you to come back so we can experience the third element, the third strategy. So when you need to move things up, we need to go into the mission element. We need to act. And that requires you to get up off your butt and move. So I want you to do this right now here, as long as you're watching. So the mission strategy is for you to move. And you can do power poses. And you only can do that, 2 minutes. You're going to feel so much more energized. So do the Superwoman, Superman pose with your hands on your hips, look straight ahead. You've got things to do. You can do this for at least 2 minutes, and that will change your body chemistry. So when you need a push for the day, a pull, you need to get jazzed, move into the mission element. I don't want to make this call. I don't want to go to this meeting. So now just stand and do this instead. You can also add cross crawls. You can do some slight energetic movements here. You can do your twisting, you can do your yoga, your exercise, but the key is movement. Mission is moving out into the world. So if you're feeling apathetic, if you're feeling low energy, go here. Mission is the strategy we want you to go into right now. Fun, isn't it, huh? And things get changed very, very fast. And now let's move into the interaction strategy. And again, close your eyes and take a breath for a moment because we're moving into different energies here. Now let's look at the interactions from the standpoint of you are in charge of your emotions. We're going to talk about the strategy of emotional control. So this is a fun one, okay? There are 4 major categories of emotions, the big ones, okay? 4 major categories. And we're going to go through and experience each one of them now. You're going to do this. You're going to have the versatility to turn on an emotion or turn it off. Well, we want to recognize and honor your emotions, but we also want you to be facile, that you are going to go into a meeting and you really kind of have to get over for the moment the fact that you're really pissed about something. So we need to kind of put that on hold. We'll deal with that later. We'll deal with that later. We can't ignore it. But now you need to take care of your team because they are waiting for you. Okay, so close your eyes for a moment, and I'm going to ask you to simply feel anger. Now, as women, we are told, do not feel anger, okay? But anger it allows us to move into the world against injustice, against something that is not right. So we're simply going to feel this. We're just going to see where in your body, when you're feeling perturbed about something, so you're angry, you're mad, okay? Where does that happen in your body? Where do you feel it? It's really important to do this so that you are the one in control as opposed to the emotions being in control. So the strategy here is that we are going to be the master of our emotions. So you feel the mad, feel where that is in your body. Now I want you to feel sad. We're not going to stay here, but just go to sad. Think of something that's sad. There's a lot out there in the world that's sad. And notice where you feel that in your body, because that's where it lives. And unaware of these things, they can turn into disease. So we want to be aware. That's all. So where do you feel that? And just pause, just notice it. I'm not going to leave you there. And now I want you to move into afraid, just for a little bit. Where do you feel afraid? What worries you? What makes you nervous? And where do you feel that in your body? You probably feel these things in different parts of your body. The emotions live there, okay? So just notice that. And then the 4th big category is glad. Yes, let's go to glad. we want to feel glad about that. Glad and congratulations to you on knowing where your emotions are and being able to tap into and out of them. That's real mastery. So feel glad. You're having a good time. Feel glad about that. Go into your happy spot. Where do you feel that in your body? Okay, so those are the 4 main categories of emotions. And you are the controller of those. The 5th element is about your body and structure. And a way to experience that, you see how different all of these are? They're really different. And they, then if you can tap into these, then you can have the right power at the right time. That's what we want for you. So this is about your body, respect for your body, taking care of your body and everything. And one fun one I like for people to get into their bodies is to do the ear roll. This is really weird. Don't do this in front of people. Okay, but what you do is you take your ear and you're doing all these acupressure places, and you roll it out like you're rolling out dough. Okay, double your money, double your fun. Do this on both ears. And I got to tell you, it's like getting an internal massage. It's a great, great, great technique, okay? So you're doing a little bit of self-care. You're feeling, before you get on the phone, before you go into the meeting, allow yourself to have a little spa visit where you're getting a massage. You can also do this on your hands. You can massage your hands, and that has so many of these points that touch your body, and you just start feeling physically good. And there may be other things that you do to feel physically good. Do some stretching, stand up for a while, do a walk, get some more water. All of those things are your taking care of your body. So when you're feeling low energy, you may need that body attention. And these are some techniques that really help you move quickly to experience the energy of being in your body, being secure. And the final one, of course, is the synergy, this sense of connection. And we'll do a little bit of an experience of that. So again, deep breath in, long breath out. It's always good to start at your core and then move, in this case, from the microcosm of you to your connection with the world. So I want your attention to come from you and then move out to the corners of your room you're in right now. And then to take your attention and move it out into your neighborhood, your city, the world. And this is the element, the power of connection, connection with everything, connection with nature, connection with the people around you, connection to the infrastructure, the world you live in. And the best way to connect, I find, is to send blessings or prayers to people. So you have gratitude for your good fortune. That's a great way to connect with synergy, is to really speak your gratitude for everything. And then also to bless the people in the world, the people you know, the people you don't know. And there is a prayer from Brazil that I like very much, which is that I am your brother, I am your sister, I am your mother, I am your friend. I am connected to you. I am here with you. And as we pass through these troubles, we know that I am with you, and someday we will be able to dry your tears and rejoice together. I want women leaders to know that the world needs them now. It is the moment for women to rise. It is the moment when you need to not hide your gifts. We need you to step into your greatness. And my hope is that these powers that we described will help you do that more easily.